It's Amy. So I'm sitting here just doing a little bit of crafting. I'm not super crafty, but I do like to find inexpensive ways, almost low cost, no cost ways to do different types of organizational things in my home for storage. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of ideas that are really cost effective. So we all have the spaghetti jars that we don't use, right? So I just put a little duct tape around mine in the center. You could cover the whole thing. You could paint these any color you wanted, just drip the paint in, let it dry, put some duct tape on there, super cute. I just use one underneath my cabinet for straws because, when they come in that plastic bag, they're so frustrating because they go everywhere. So the jar was free because I would have bought in the spaghetti sauce anyway. So yeah, so it's not really free, I guess, because I paid for the sauce, but you would just put this in recycling or you would throw it away, and I think this is a really great option to use it for a different purpose. So that's what I have under my sink. And then, they give you the to-go containers, or you have those extra little containers that you no longer go to a set of Rubbermaid, then you don't really use. So you can take the dollar store duct tape and just tape around. It fits perfectly on most of these small containers. And then I also measured this and it fits perfectly. If you take this lid off, it'll fit perfectly around this little ice cream container. It's a really thick cardboard, so it's super nice to use for storage, and you purchase the product, so after that you would have been discarding it, so it's essentially free. So that makes a really cute little storage. I actually have elastic bands in here right now, and I'm going to take the duct tape and just have it match everything else and kind of, hold those little elastics, like the elastics you get on all those packages or mail when they bulk your mail up in the mailbox. So I usually just use a little cutting board for my duct tape, and I have one of these little Dollar Tree razors. So the really cool thing I found, while I used that a necessity, I found to be really super helpful, and I'll move my cutting board out of the way and everything else out of the way. So these, and I have a lot of stuff on that right now. So these little beverage containers, you can get I got this at free. You can get it completely free. So if you go to Dunkin' Donuts and you get more than one beverage and they give you one of these free, I got mine clean, never used, at Cumberland Farms. I got a soda there, fountain soda, and I just grabbed one for free one time, and I was like, oh my god, I could totally use this. So what I did is I just took some plastic cups that I had in the house, and I put a bunch of stuff in this one, but the one that I have under my bathroom sink has storage. So it's like Q-tips, toothpaste, toothbrush, extra little floss picks that we have is in one. You can use it for so many different things underneath your sink. And if you have extra spray paint or any kind of paint really, you can just paint this to match your cups. But honestly, it goes underneath your sink, so you're not gonna see it, but it's so super easy to keep organized, and I think it's an awesome idea. We love it under our sink in the bathroom. And then I gave you some different options. If you want to use this on your desk, you can totally organize all your office supplies. These are all those little highlighters I got at Walgreens when they were super cheap for back to school stuff. You can do, so this, this is kind of me showing you the office supply organization. And then what I did, because they have these little side grooves, is I just put my tape in there, right? So you could put tape on either side, and then this side I have nail stuff just to show you guys. I put all those, all the little accessories, the little nail clippers that we all lose. I lose so many of them. So this was so super helpful for me. Upstairs I just went around the house and found every single one I possibly have ever purchased, and a lot of times I get them free with the Revlon coupon, and I put them all in our bin upstairs, so they're all in one place. And then you can put your cotton in here. Again, you can put, if you're going to use it for office, you can put your tape in there on that slot. If you're not going to use it for office, you want to use it for nails. Let me take this out, it's a better view. There's a little slot in there. I just put the nail polish in there. So there's all these little grooves and slots that you can use for different ways to store your stuff. And this is free. This is absolutely free. And this is pennies. The cups are so super cheap. So less than a quarter, you could absolutely find yourself a really cool little storage item for organizing. So I hope this has been helpful, guys. If it's aesthetically unpleasing to you, I don't know. I don't mind it. I really don't. And I like that you can organize. And I like that if it's nail stuff, especially like in your child's room, if they want to just decorate this however they want to, they can pull this out and put it back on their dresser or underneath a cabinet or in the top of their closet and just pull it out when they want to use, and I just dropped tape, they'll pull it out when they want to use their nail supplies, right? But it keeps them organized. You know, kids need organizational systems in order to keep themselves organized. It's just really hard to just give them a bunch of stuff and expect them to understand how to organize it. So if you give them systems like this and put them in place, it makes it so much easier for them to understand how to keep their stuff organized. Teenagers, children, you know, you could put all the tiny little, you could put the blue cups in here, paint this blue, put all the Matchbox cars in here, right? All the little Legos, you could put those in here. You can use things that you already have. This we already purchased. It's a nice thick cardboard container. Why not reuse it? Why put more out into the environment if you can reuse stuff? So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give a big thumbs up for this video if you appreciate my tips and tricks for things I do around my house. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.